Sports fans, I gotta say, with the higher heat, the flavours have developed better. See the bone over there? I get the sardines for the bone because there's things in bone that are good for you. And we rarely get it now because people toss the bones away. But if I just glance this way, there's me little $2 blinking cooker thing going over there like a charmer. Get me more water. I'm ducking down all the water I can and should. And it's good, clean, fresh water as far as I'm concerned. None of that gunky chemicals, chlorine and fluoride for me, mate. No way. My balls are bigger than a bull's. And when I was living in the house, they was smaller than a bloody pea. It tastes bloody delicious too. And this food is the best I've ever had in my whole journeys in the bush. Yep, because of the higher heat load. Proud of that thing. I'm not kidding you, look. There she is over there. Am I telling you this lie? Am I telling you this lie? No, I'm not. Seeing is believing. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. But I'm documenting it again for you. And if I do it once more, that's a whole. Because that's 4/4 and you halve that, that's a whole. There you go. But this is really yummy. I can only say this is the best I've had so far. Everything's well cooked. Even though I put it all in at once from the start, it seemed to come together well. The flavours dispersed, intermingled, homogenized, or whatever that word is, through the whole thing. It's very yummy. I tell you what, it is a very yummy meal. I got protein from the fish. Like I said, I got the bone over there. That's why I get the sardines for the bone. The tuna, they throw the bone away. In some cans, not all. But most you get, they throw the bone away. And these are cheap too, really cheap. And this pasta, it's like slow release. So your glycemic index doesn't go up too bad. I find anyway. I hardly get any numbing of the fingers now anyway. Because I get better sleep. I think I've cleared my bloody, not pancreas, the other one. Bile duct thing, whatever it is. I think I cleared that with the lemon, and I don't even waste the skin of the lemon. Here, I put it in with the cooking. And because of the higher heat, it's actually cooked now, look. And it tastes really good, like, sort of like a bit like a jam kind of thing. And you get a piece of that, it's a different flavour. Like these guys, I can't remember what these guys are, but they're great, them ones. I got the carmidin seed. I got a lot of pepper. I've told you all before what's in there. There's curry thing, there's chili, there's garami masala, there's ginger powder, there's garlic powder. I could put fresh garlic in there and ginger in there, and that reminds me, I always have a slice of that. I put it in the warm water a few minutes, and then I drink the water, and then I eat that after there. It's still good, but it's not so bitter like an onion. If you do that with an onion, it's not so acidic. But that's good food, right? Now, I defy anyone to tell me that's not good. You know, that's bloody, I don't know, half-cooked pasta and whatever it is. I can't remember. I don't really care. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing is good because I'm as healthy as F. I'm as healthy as fuck. I gotta say it. You gotta say what you want to say, right? And I want to say I'm as healthy as fuck now. I was nearly dead living back in that expensive house, drinking cans of bloody soda. I didn't even know it. I'm nearly dead. But look at me now, look. Even though I've been weed killed from Grace's relations, trying to knock me off. But look at me, look. Look at me now, look. I'm eating good, I'm eating healthy, I'm drinking plenty of nice fresh water, no chemicals in there. I'm eating this stuff. Fucking delicious. It's got all them good cradle of civilization spices and everything. They know what they're doing over there. They've been doing it for thousands of years. And you look at them. Look at them. They're in good condition, right? They're in good condition. The only ones that aren't, when you think about it, are the ones that try to live like us, eating bloody McDonald's and stuff. They want to get off all that stuff. Go back to what their tradition tells them. But that's not good. I'm sure they don't, but I'll tell you what. I've been eating like this for a year now. I've lost, I don't know, I've lost nearly 30, well, I've lost 30 kilos, let's face it. I was almost 95 kilos. Now I'm lucky I'm 65. So that's 30 kilos, right? I feel fantastic. I noticed too, my balls were like peas. I know, what's happened to my testicles? Right? They're like peas. And now, holy shit, man. I tell you what, I gotta get double exercise bloody underpants. I feel fucking good. I feel bloody on top of everything. Yeah, I'm thinking great. Have a look at them chess games, eh? Like Dynamic, yeah. Have a look at PBUG, yeah, Dynamic. Have a look at the IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad. I'm flying like a fucking fiend. Feeling fucking terrific. I just want to freaking throw this spaghetti over my head and bloody run down there and dive in the river and bloody swim. It's a great time to be alive. It's an exciting world. Look at that, look. That's not goodness, look. There's lemon zest, nicely cooked. There's just other things in there. I've been throwing a bit of Scotch thistle in there too. But I've run into this problem where I clipped off the thorns, then I stood in them. Now I've got thorns in the bottom of my feet, which is probably not a good thing. But anyway, I could put them in there, but I'm not out of money here now. I'm watching my money. I've taken it out of the hands of a lot of greedy ass people. You say to them, you know, I'm starving out here in the bush. Can you not charge me that $99? No, we want it. Boom, they take it. And I got $1 to live on for 2 weeks then. What ales, eh? But, you know what I mean? With new people, the good people up here I'm with, and they leave my money alone. And there's a horse fly on me, Spotties. I could show you, but he flew off when I started looking at him. I used to squat them, put them in a pot, boil them up, and eat them. Well, not a pot, a tin can from the side of the road. Yeah, I'd squat them, and at the end of the day, I had enough for a meal. And I'd boil them in the water out of the creek. I dug up in the dry sand, and I'd just down them with spiders and other insects, but not crickets. Crickets, they got a funny taste, whether it's ammonia or something, I don't know. Look, that's delicious. That's fucking delicious. It's cooled off a bit. I could talk myself, you know, till the sun come up tomorrow on one subject. And I want to eat this because it was rather nice before when it was hotter. That's pretty bloody good, right? That's good food. Not a problem there. I know some people couldn't eat it, but there again, you know, a lot of us are eating things not good for us. And my elderly mother, some of her friends, they told they got diabetes, but they were at the table. I see them. They got to eat the cake, and it's laden with sugar. Sports fans, look, we ain't not naturally meant to live past 50, but you look after yourself, you are going to live past 50, and probably not with a whole lot of drugs in you either. Right? That's good food. I don't care what anyone said. That's bloody good food, right? I'm nearly gone down to the bottom. It's full to the top. Look, I'm nearly down to the bottom. Try to tell me that's not good. That's bloody good food. How is that not good? Look, there's a bone there, look, hanging down out of the fish. I'll gobble that up. There's a chemical in bones that we don't often take. Well, it's so minute they not discovered it before. But we really need it. There's the bone. We really need it because it's good for us. I'm going to take a photo of that. And, well, I go the sardines for that reason because you got a bone right there. That's good food. It's good bloody food. I put these flowers here, but they're highly poisonous. Don't eat them or anything. I just put them there because they look pretty and make me feel good. It's sitting here with a pretty thing. Face this way now. Watch that bloody black snake. Because I tell you, he sneaks up on you like a ale. Normally Scrubby's right there with me, but not here today. Oh, man. Look, that's good food. Look at it, look. Tell me that's not good food. You're bloody lying. Tell me I'm not cooked that well. Look at that piece of lemon in there, look. Oh, bloody delicious. I can taste it now, because I got a piece. Look. They put you on all these drugs. They give you shit house water through your tap. And you go and buy that bottle stuff. I'm half suspicious it's not just tap water anyway. This is good out here. I started noticing that up in outside of Katherine, 32 kilometres downstream of Katherine. I started noticing that I was doing well out of the cities. My health was boosting up. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what. I thought people were poisoning me in the city. I was actually thinking that, because when I totally got away from the city, my health started going up. But it's not that. It's just that this is the way we're meant to live. These good foods. Clean water. I'm talking about no chemicals in there. Not plastics from the bottle even, right? When I store water, I store it in that thermos over there with stainless bloody steel. Right, stainless steel no good, but it's not denigrating into your water as much as bloody... There's nickel in there. How's that going to come out? And it's proof in the pudding that when younger dryers come, they couldn't have had stainless steel technology, right? So we would still be finding some of that, because it's so non-denigrating to itself. Oh, yum. That's bloody good. That's bloody good food. Oh, that's just gorgeous. I can't tell you how gorgeous that is. Right? I got pretty good taste buds, and that's fucking gorgeous. Look at all them lemons in there, look. Oh, just gorgeous. No. Oh, and they're not even bitter or anything. Just a really lovely lemon flavour. Because of the higher heat out of my cooker. $2 cooker from Reject Shop. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I got to the bottom, it's even nicer. Got a little plump here. That don't matter, I'm going to eat that. Ordinarily, you know, you take that and throw it out, wouldn't you? back in the life. But not here. No way. I'll eat that. I'll eat that. That to me just signifies slower release energy. That would be good. But this right here, this stuff right here, that's $1 million. You'd pay $1 million for that. People pay a lot of money for that bloody monkey shit, coffee beans, and drink it. Like, could be doing something for them. I'm not saying anything, but they pay a lot of money for it. That's what I'm saying. But Jesus, you know, I'd rather eat this than monkey shit. The chili's got my nose running. Chili and pepper. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all good. Right. I go and sat in restaurants and don't have food that is as good and tastes like that.